Hello there, my name is Tiffany Bell, and I am with Nonprofit CEO. I specialize in helping nonprofits to grow. I had the honor and pleasure of connecting with Tina Ramsey last year through the Success Women's Conference. Since then, I've appeared on her show several times, and as a result of that, I have really been able to connect to some really great entrepreneurs and nonprofit professionals that are part of her network. So for those of you who are not aware, Tina is a certified VCM coach. Now, when I first heard that, I was like, VCM? What does that stand for? But once she explained it to me, I was like, oh, it makes perfect sense. So for anybody that knows Tina, she's all about visibility. She's all about connection, and she's all about helping people create a source of income through monetization. And so again, Tina is just really good at what she does. If you've not connected with Tina, if you've seen her show or heard her podcast and you're thinking about connecting with her, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. As a result of my connections with Tina, she has helped me with recruitment of speakers for my upcoming event. She's also helped me to recruit several authors for a few of the book projects that I have had the opportunity to produce in this past year. And in all, Tina's just a really great person, that she's genuine in helping entrepreneurs in reaching their goals. So again, if you have not connected with Tina, be sure that you do. The Tina Ramsey Show is definitely a great venue for you to connect with other entrepreneurs, to connect with other individuals that are going to be interested in your service or your project. This is Tiffany Bell. Again, you are watching and listening to the Tina Ramsey Show, and I look forward to being able to connect with you again.
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina Ramsey, the host of the Tina Ramsey Show and podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. And today we are live in Columbia, South Carolina, at the Money, Credit, and Entrepreneurship event here in Columbia, interviewing some of the most impactful entrepreneurs here in the state of South Carolina. And to my left, I have another amazing special guest. Listen, I'm so happy to have you here because she do perfume, y'all, and cologne in South Carolina and makeup. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you do what you do.
Well, my name is Mia Cohen, and I have my company, which is called Favor Cosmetics, based off Proverbs 3 and 4. And I was sharing with the people here today that I received it through a prophetic word, and I just immediately took God at His word. And so now I have 8 fragrances, 4 for women and 4 for men. And I just believe that we should enhance and advance the kingdom of God in any way that we can. And that means beautifying. It's got to smell good.
I agree, because nobody don't want to be around nobody that don't smell good. So why did you decide to do what you do? And you are a chemist, so this is not like you just throwing that word around. This woman did all of this. So tell us why you decided to do this.
Well, I wanted to make a difference in doing what it is that God had called me to do. And so that's the reason why I take pride in telling people that my fragrances are vegan, because I wanted a standard and I wanted something that set me apart from the average person, and the fact that I'm able to go in there and mix what it is that God has given me so I can be a blessing to the people. So I just feel like it's another way of advancing the kingdom of God.
Wait a minute, you said that this is vegan, so you're not testing on animals?
No, and it's vegan, meaning the fragrance doesn't have any ethyl in it. It's literally a vegan fragrance. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on that. And when we test our fragrances, we make sure when we do our consensus that if it does not have 8+ lasting hours, we won't even put it out.
That's powerful, you guys. So listen, vegan, make sure that they protect the animals, and also she loves what she do, and it's prophetic. So make sure to go check her out. Tell us how the people can get in contact with you. And do you have a line for men and women, or just women?
I do. I have a line for men and women. A lot of people ask me, do you have a unisex line? No, because God just has men and women. And so you can find my products at www.favorfragrances.com.
All right. And before we go, don't you also have a makeup line?
Yes, I do. Okay. Yes, I do. Well, I started out first doing makeup, so that's the reason why you see Favor Cosmetics and perfume. So I started doing my own foundation, lipstick, eyeshadow, but God has migrated me, to another dispensation, and so I just incorporated the 2 of them, instead of just dropping one, I incorporated both of them.
I absolutely love it, Mia. So make sure that you get your cosmetics and your makeup from her because it gives you favor. So thank you so much for being on the Tina Ramsey Show.
Thank you so much. Guys, Tina's a blessing. You guys need to check her out every chance you get. She's an awesome woman of God, and she's doing what it is that God has called her to do for such a time as this.
Oh, now don't make me cry because you know I don't cry cute. Listen. Thank you so much for being on the show today. And you guys make sure to check her out. Follow her on all social media platforms and check her out on her website. Go ahead. Before you go buy that Fenty and everything else, you need to support this business. Okay.
Kingdom on.
Yes. Go get her products today, you know. So thank you so much for being on our show. And that is the end of this amazing episode. And we will see you with another amazing entrepreneur right here in Columbia, South Carolina. So thank you so much for tuning in. Like, follow, and share, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Hello, my name is Alethea Tucker, and I am the CEO of Jolie's Enterprises. I'm also the host of a show entitled Reinvent and Rise, and the host of a podcast entitled Leveling Up the Podcast with Alethea Tucker. I recently had the distinct pleasure of working with Tina Ramsey and CTR Media Network in one of her programs where she taught me how to get exposure for my podcast. She increased my visibility tremendously, and she showed me how to monetize both of my shows to make them revenue generating products. I am so ecstatic and so happy with the service that she and her staff provided to me. She went above and beyond what I expected, and I certainly got far more than I ever dreamed I would get with her. So I highly recommend her for any of her programs. I highly recommend her as someone to go to if you are looking to increase what you do with your podcast, make it better. If you're looking to get visibility, definitely speak with her. You will not go wrong with her or anyone on her staff.
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina Ramsey, the host of the Tina Ramsey Show and Podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. And today we are live in Columbia, South Carolina at the Money, Credit, and Entrepreneur event here in Columbia, South Carolina by visionary Michelle Green, introducing you to some of the most impactful entrepreneurs right here in South Carolina that you need to know. And today we have the man of the hour, the one that keeps the heartbeat going for the event. We have the DJ, and normally you can't get the DJ to stop DJing.
You know, hey.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you do what you do.
Okay, I am DJ Steele of True Blue Entertainment. I do what I do is I like to see people have a good time. I've been doing this for over 30 years now, and that's my passion, to see people have a good time.
Well, we definitely having a good time, people. So, I mean, you've been doing this for 30 years. So what's made you decide to start DJing?
Well, I actually started in high school because I saw somebody come in class with a beat machine, and I said, I can do that too. So I just did it. I taught myself how to do it.
Wow. Well, you're doing an amazing job, and he has an amazing setup, you guys. Like, look. I'm serious. Like, he doing the thing. So, what kind of events do you normally do? Do you just do events? Do you do birthday parties, anniversaries? What kind of stuff?
I do pretty much everything. I do corporate events, I do city events, festivals. I've even done a bar mitzvah. And that's kind of strange, but it was interesting. It's interesting. But True Blue Entertainment we're all around entertainment company. We do music production, we do DJing, of course. We actually moved into doing website design now too, so we've actually expanded. And we also have a radio station called True Blue Radio.
Wait a minute now, stop, hold the presses. He in broadcasting. Now, why you didn't tell me that before?
I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay, so how can people tune into your radio?
Okay, we are on iHeart Radio, so you can either download the iHeart app and search for WTBR. We also have our own app, which you download on Google Play, the Apple Store, and search for WTBR as well.
All right, you guys, so make sure to tune in to his radio and support. And how can people get in contact with you?
Our phone number is 844-987-8258, or you can email us at info@trueblueentertainment.com. And the radio station, if you can get on our website, is www.tb-radio.com.
And one last question, I know they're gonna want to know, what type of do you invite shows on? Just music artists? What type of people can come on your show?
Okay, the radio station. Okay, for the radio station, right now we are starting a show for independent artists. All you have to do is email us some good, clean music. We do clean music. We're a family radio station, and we also do. Just get in touch with us, and we'll find a spot for you.
All right, so for all of you budding independent musicians and singers and all this, then this is the place to go right here in South Carolina. And also you can book him for any events that you may have. And just if you have any inquiries and you just don't know if it's quite a fit, well, just get in contact. He'll let you know. So thank you so much for being on our show.
We thank you. And I just want to give a special shout out to Michelle Green, because she helped me to get this really started going real well.
You know, Michelle is just something else. She is this amazing woman. So she helped you. She's helping me now. So it's just all the way around. And everybody in this room, she helped in some way, shape, or form. So thank you so much for being a featured guest on the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
It was my pleasure. Now he got to get back to work, and so do I. So we're getting ready to do the last half of the Money, Credit, and Entrepreneurship event. So if you were not here, then shame on you. But you need to go ahead and get with Michelle Green so that you can get into her university. Yes, she has a university that she's teaching all these things on a regular basis, virtual and in person. So make sure to get in contact, because she is helping to impact South Carolina and beyond. I am Dr. T.J. Ramsey.
I'm actually one of the coaches.
I'm
one of the coaches at the university too.
He's sitting up here acting like he's just a regular. You guys just go to the university. Get in the university. Be able to get taught by not only Michelle, because she blew our mind with credit, but also this amazing DJ. It's so many other people in this room that I met today. So make sure that you get in contact with them today, because she had a whole full university of education and most of all community and support. So I am Dr. T.J. Ramsey, and I'm so happy that you decided to give us a little bit of your time. Make sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And until next time, if no one told you that they love you, I do. Okay? And make sure to do what? Keep smiling. Make sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the Tina Ramsey Show and Podcast. Bye. Have you heard about Book Authority's best new podcasting book winner, which is Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, for her book, The Power of Podcasting, Unlocking Tips and Strategies for Podcasting Success. This book is your podcasting coach in a book. She is sharing so many strategies. This book reached #1 twice on Amazon for new release and best-selling book. So go ahead to ctrmedianetwork.com to purchase your copy today, or simply place your order on amazon.com today and unleash the power of podcasting.
Does this resonate with you? Has a company ripped you off in the past? SettleShark is changing how consumers get money back from companies. SettleShark assists consumers during the entire process, from beginning to end. Our process is simple, convenient, affordable, and powerful. You're in control. We are here to help you. Contact us today at www.settleshark.com or call 1-888-704-0708.
Well, you have any closing remarks before we head out?
Y'all, please support the movement of CTR Media Network. I'm telling you, being a part of this amazing media family, I can't go wrong, right? They have the support. They support us in all that we do. If we have questions, they take the time out to advise and mentor. So definitely check out the different plethora of shows that are on the network. I promise you, and I'm not saying this because I'm part of the family, but I promise you, you will be uplifted, inspired, educated, motivated, all the good stuff that we all need to carry ourselves out through the day. So definitely go check it out, y'all.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.